Hello guys, my name is Yomi Martins from the city of Lagos. I'm the convener of Timeouts with Yomi Martins from the city of Lagos. I didn't want to do this video earlier because I'm already tired. I have been working all day and all that stuff, but I just felt I should drop this like a bomb so that everybody appreciates what I'm trying to talk about. I'll be talking about Brics. A lot of you have been hearing the word Brics as in BRICS, and how it's going to de-dollarize the world. And a lot of people don't understand it. I'm going to drop everything here, give you all the details, so that every fragment of the discussion is actually understood step by step. But before I say that, on this channel, basically we don't give financial advice. All we do is give information and educational content. And if you like such and you want to be the first to get information from us, make sure you smash the subscribe button right now and smash the like button so that you are the first to get information from us, and also drop us a comment anyway. Now, let me give you some basics so that you understand. BRICS actually stands for Brazil, Russia, India, BRICS. Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. I almost forgot. Can you imagine? Anyway, it happens. Now, this BRICS, 5 countries, were the first that came together and started talking about a no to the monopoly of the United States dollars in terms of international settlement of trade. Now, what do I mean? Before the United States dollars started being accepted as the major currency, we had the Dutch guilder, we had the British pound, and they were all reserve currencies prior to now. But they all fell by the wayside based on debts and all that stuff. Now, the United States dollars prior to now was backed by gold, but now it is totally a fiat currency. A fiat currency means that the United States can print out any amount of denomination they want and spread it all over the world, and nobody can have any control over it. The United States, for your information, is one of the most indebted countries in the world. They were almost not meeting their debt servicing obligations a couple of months ago. Almost not meeting. But they did abracadabra and they were able to meet it. Now, what am I trying to tell you, right? A country that transfers inflation through printing of fiat currencies, because there are more dollars in circulation than there are dollars in the United States itself. Can you believe that? Now, another thing you must understand is that the United States is not the net exporter presently, as in China is actually the net exporter presently. Now, when you bring the 5 countries that are trying to bring BRICS together, that is Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, they actually, in terms of exportation and produce, they control about 26% of all exports that we have globally. So why would a group of nations that control 26% of exports that we have globally be settling their exchange of goods and services, yes, in the United States dollars. Doesn't make sense. Do you think it makes sense? I'm selling more than you, and you now want me to be settling my exchange in your currency. It doesn't really make sense. Okay, what am I trying to drive at, right? The United States dollars has been used to weaponize the financial system. How do I mean by weaponize the financial system? Before you know what is happening, they tell you that they are sanctioning you. They are blocking your bonds that you have with them, which you are supposed to be using to service your your imports and all that stuff. So why would countries that actually produce more than the United States want to keep their money in the United States dollars when they are afraid that the United States might actually sanction them when they feel it's within their wills and caprices? You yourself, check it out. The United States is losing credibility in terms of, being a country that people want to exchange goods and services in. China has been trying a lot, exchanging with Russia in terms of their imports and exports in their local currency, but they are trying to also look at an harmonized system, and so many other countries are trying to get involved, including Nigeria, and so many other countries are trying to get involved, because the more we dollarize the economy, we will stop having the arrogance of the Western world, in which they feel that the euro and the dollar can control us and control what we do. Now, when these countries come together, Brics and the other countries, they are going to be having a conference very soon, the 15th, and all that, and they are going to be deciding on how to advance their cause. And when they do this, more decisions will be made regarding settlements of transactions without going through SWIFT, which is an American invention. Let me put it that way. So every dollar transaction goes through SWIFT. You have to have a SWIFT code, blah, blah, blah. They can say they are not settling. They can say they are doing this and that. But that won't be happening very soon, because the global world is changing. It is not the first time that a reserve currency will be losing value and being dumped. As I said earlier, the Dutch guilder, it happened to them. The British pound, it happened to them when they were indebted heavily. Now, America happens to be one of the most indebted countries in the world. They are just transferring inflation by printing out fiat currencies. And you and I should know that, right? So be ready for an economic war. It's going to happen very soon, because a lot of nations are not going to be using the United States dollars pretty soon. I'll give you more details, right? I just said I should give you a snippet of what's happening globally and what's happening with Brics and the 15th conference they are having, and I'll give you more details as things pan out. I remain your guy, Yomi Martins from the city of Lagos. Before you tune off this dial, smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, drop me a comment about what you feel about the video I just dropped. Until I see you again, I say ciao Bella, and don't do what I will not do. Take care of yourself. Bye for now.